morning. So today, if you haven't guessed already by the thumbnail, I am reviewing a Honda Civic Type R Championship White Edition. So I just thought I'd go through a few of the little quirks and details of this car, and then we'll go on for a drive and a test drive, and we'll talk a bit more then once I'm in the car. Okay, so we'll just go around. So what you get for the Championship White Edition, you get the white wheels. You also get a limited plate number. This car is number, probably can't see on there because it's not focusing, number 274. But the biggest thing you get with the Type R White Championship White Edition is the fact that you get a limited slip diff. This is a Torsen one, I believe. So this makes a huge difference to front-wheel drive cars, especially when they've got a fairly amount of power. It helps them obviously get that down onto the road. So yeah, so this car has 198 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 6.6 seconds. So not a ridiculously fast hatchback from nowadays. Nowadays you've got sort of Audi RS3s and Golf Rs doing it in sort of sub 5 seconds. So yeah. But from the era, so it's an 09 plate, this was considered a pretty fast car, to be fair. So yeah, so we'll just have a quick walk around. So yeah, it's quite a futuristic looking, I think, personally. I think the design will probably last easily another 5 years and will still look sort of, fit in to sort of current design and things. Just take a look at the boot. It's a fairly large boot in this. It's quite surprising, to be fair, for the size of the car, considering it's classed as a sort of sports hatch. Yeah, really decent sized boot. Actually, to show you how big the boot is, I can easily fit inside with plenty of room. It's quite comfortable in here. Next up, we have these lovely red, sort of fake suede and sort of material seats. Really nice seats, very obviously typical of the Type R. All the Type R models have got them. Again, it sort of follows through onto these carpets. Loads of leg room in the back. So fairly decent sort of family car, really, if I'm honest with you. So if you want a sports hatch, but as well have the practicality side of it, then it's easily doable with this car. Very nice seats, really hugging. Great little bucket seats. I like the gear stick as well, really cool. Very nice little touch there. I also like the way the clocks and things sort of designed around yourself, so you sort of sit in a cockpit as such. It's quite good. A bit like a spaceship in terms of design and all that sort of stuff. You're very much surrounded in the seat. But yeah, so that's it from the sort of overview point of view. So I'm now going to jump in, take the car for a quick test drive, and talk to you guys about what it's like to drive. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in just a second. Okay, so I'm in the car now. So like I said, it's very driver orientated. Push start button, which is really cool. Most cars have nowadays, haven't they? So, but yeah. So again, these seats are very hugging. Get myself in, and we'll go for a drive. So let's go. So the first thing you notice is the torque it's pretty good, but I think once you get past sort of 5,500 revs, I think that's where the sort of VTEC kicks in, so we'll have a go at doing that in a second. But the torque is pretty instant, if I'm honest with you. I'm pretty happy with it. So let's see if we can get on some decent B roads now. Do a quick second gear pull. There you go, it kicks in now. It's impressive, it's really impressive when that kicks in. Even though there's a limited slip diff, you still feel a bit of torque steer, but I think that's just due to the power delivery. The way the power is delivered sort of through the front wheels via the sort of VTEC system, I think it just sort of gives that extra kick. But it's quite exhilarating, you can really get that sort of driver feel as well. It's great. It's a 6-speed manual box. Again, really engaging. Like I said, I love the feel of the gear lever, sort of aluminium or one piece. It's a great little car so far, if I'm honest with you. seats are lovely as well. They're really hugging, really comfortable, and actually, to be fair, the ride isn't that bad. So I know previously Honda Civics had the EP2, if people know the names, but like more modern names, they would have found out, well, they know that obviously there's independent suspension all the way around, a bit like a race car. However, on this, I think Honda Civic, or Honda, decided to go with a torsion beam, which therefore makes it worse, if I'm in a way, worse handling and all that sort of stuff. It just doesn't feel, you know, as agile on the road as it wants to do. The old Civic, you could sort of pop a wheel up on the corners, it was so good. On this, I think you'd probably struggle. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great little car to me, so great little hatchback. Again, like I said, you know, going through the gears is really engaging. Really, really good fun. Now, there's a few things, obviously a few downsides. I mean, when you sort of go through a lot of car reviews, it's always positive. There's obviously a few downsides. So, the previous Honda Civic Type R had 198 horsepower. This car has exactly the same horsepower and it's heavier. The suspension, like I said, I just spoke about, is worse as well, in a way. But I mean, yeah, it just would have been nice from Honda to sort of put in an extra few horses, even if it's just 20 horsepower. Just drop down a few gears here. Anyway, for the VTEC to kick in. 1,500 revs, here it goes. It's a great feeling, is it? It is good fun, I gotta say. I mean, this is the sort of first Honda Civic Type R I've actually driven myself. And I've obviously already read about the VTEC kicking in and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, no, it's brilliant. It's really hands-on. I love it. Love the feel you get for it. You sort of going up the revs, you think, oh, it's going to sort of give up, and then all of a sudden you get like boom, that VTEC kick in the back of your seat. It's great. It's a great feel. Yeah, really, really nice car. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm very impressed with the throttle response. Just instant torque, instant power, up to obviously 5,500 revs. Yeah, no, it's I can see why a lot of people would like these sort of cars. You know, they are very engaging, fairly cheap. I mean, you can pick Honda Civic Type R's now this shape. I think they came in sort of 2007. I think you can pick them up for around about a decent one for about $5,000. I mean, you can probably get cheaper than that, but probably a high mileage one. So this particular model is 7995. So I'm not going to say this particular car itself. Sorry, is 7995, and is currently available in Rodden Road Cars stock. I will leave a link in the description below of their website and Instagram if you want to get hold of the guys. But like I said, I mean, the Championship White Edition, even though people think it's class limited edition, it wasn't. All it was just the actual the white colour itself, and obviously limited slip diff. And the bit that sort of made it limited, I mean, it'd be classed as limited now because obviously Honda have stopped production of this car itself, this model. But at the time it was just an option. So the pink was obviously an option. I believe it's a $2,000 option, which actually is a lot of money when you think all you get is a paint and limited slip diff. You could probably get a retrofit limited slip diff for about 500 quid. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems a hell of a lot of money for not a lot of extras. If I want to do. I just love the feel. It's addictive, I gotta say. The outside design is a bit Marmite, you know, you either love it or you hate it. It's very futuristic, and when it came out, it was very cutting edge, if I'm honest with you. And like I said before, it's still fitting nowadays to sort of current cars. So you can tell Honda were obviously seeing, you know, trying to sort of use the vision they had of the future and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it was good. Car, you know, power in terms of down on the road and things. It So that is it for today's video. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon if you want to be notified next time I release a video. So basically I am working, like I said at the start of the video, I am working with Rodden Road Cars to basically review some of their cars. And yeah, so I've got a couple of interesting cars coming up. So yeah, lots of cars to come to the channel, so be sure to tune in. And massive thanks again to Rodden Road Cars for letting me do this. And make sure to check out their website in the description below. Like I said, this car is available on their website for $7,995. Very competitive rates. They've got some good finance deals going on. So yeah, be sure to check them out, and I'll see you guys very soon.